Hi. So my name is Echo Datsun. I'm simply here to talk about, life's journey and spirituality. Talking about things that are happening in my life and how God is revealing Himself to me, and some of the revelations that I'm coming to. Um, I realize that in life, you're going to get these tests. You're going to get these periods of hardship, um, and you might not know what to do. You might not know how to process it. It might just baffle your mind why these things are happening. But it's in these times that, personally, for me, I feel this is when God is really trying to show me that He exists, um, and allow me to go through these times, these troubling times. Some people call it periods of depression. Some people call it periods of, you know, unhappiness. Um, these are the times when people go through um, these things, and thoughts of suicide, thoughts of um, all these negative things that go through your mind through these times, that will force you to do things that you otherwise wouldn't do. um, I'm just trying to tell you that there's a reason why you're going through this, and it's so that it builds a better person, it builds a better you. um, Look at these times as the the gym that exercises your ability to cope with life. And it's not everybody that goes through these things. That's what I'm realizing. um, why is it that somebody, all through their life, was born with a silver spoon in their mouth, never had to worry about money, never had to worry about basically anything? In my perspective, life has been easy for those, for them. But I don't know what they contend with on a daily basis. I know what I contend with. I know what my life story has been. And it seems like every time when good things are happening to me, immediately something bad happens. And, you know, all these forces and pressures come, and they take away and take away and take away. So it's in this moment that I realized, when I was walking this morning, that God may have chosen me. And when God chooses you, there's nobody to tell you that God has chosen you. It's these trials and tribulations that will reveal to you that there's something special about you. And when there's something special about you, that's when you're going to get the most opposition. A prize fighter, a champion fighter, who the person who has the belt is the one that's going to get the most attacks and say, hey, I want to fight you. I want to take that belt from you. I want to, these are the people that are chosen, the people that are in special positions. And it might not be a special position that you might think is special, but um, when God chooses you and when God favors you, there's something about you that people can see. And when they can see it, it's in stark opposition, it's in stark contrast to who they are, and what they are capable of. So in some way, just by being you, by virtue of being you, you know, people are jealous about who you are. You understand? And who you are, because a lot of times it manifests itself in some way, creative way, happiness, ability to do things that most people wouldn't be able to do. And I'm telling you that these people are the people that have it the hardest in life. Like, I was thinking about this, critically this morning. I was thinking about Nipsey Hussle. Like, his friend shot him. Think about that. Somebody that he knew ended his life. The person knew he had a wife. The person he knew he had kids. The person knew he had a business. The person knew he had a following. The person knew how important that he was to the community that he was in and the world as a whole. But maybe the light that was shining on him was too much for him to bear. If I'm not shining like you, then I can't take you shining. So I must at all costs terminate your light. That's why I'm saying that you will get these times. You will get these things that happen to you that make no sense. But it is during these times of adversity that you must rise up. It is during these times of adversity that you must find another gear. It's during these times of adversity that you must realize that you have a divine purpose, and the reason why these things are happening to you is because you're being targeted, because there's a greater purpose in your life that you are not fulfilling. At least in my life, that's what I'm realizing. There's something that I am supposed to do. There's something that I'm supposed to be, that the devil ultimately doesn't want me to be that. So he sends all these people and all these things into my life that take away from my purpose. And these things may be money, these things may be, relationships, they may be um they may be drugs, they may be it could take the form of anything. That's why you really have to be careful about who you listen to, where you go, what you see. All these things that affect your sensory organs are things that you need to be very, very careful about, because in some way, shape, or form, they alter your psyche and cause you to. Look, the number one thing that I realized that the devil tries to do is make you lose confidence in yourself. They make you try to lose belief in yourself. If you ever believed that you were powerful, if you ever believed that your spirit was over here, it's the devil's job to knock you down.